Okay, so we're going to be talking about writing algebraic expressions. For algebraic expressions, it's an expression that contains variables, numbers, and operations. So a variable is something that stands for an unknown quantity, and we usually use letters for those, right? So with algebraic expressions, we have what we call switch phrases, which are basically just keywords that tell you to switch the order of terms. So we'll talk about what those are here in a second. So you can translate a word phrase to an algebraic expression. Operation keywords help you make sure you're choosing the right operation for what it says. So some examples of those keywords for addition are like sum or greater than, total, more than. Okay. Subtraction, you could have difference, less than, less, decreased by. All of those are clue words that you are going to be using subtraction or addition. Okay, multiplication, there's product, times, per, each. Okay, division, quotient, divided by, split. Okay. If your variable is given, the variable has to be used. If there isn't a variable given, like if they don't tell you to use X, then you can use any variable you'd like. So you can just pick a letter for whatever you want, okay? Addition and multiplication are commutative. We've talked about the commutative property before, which basically just means the order doesn't matter. So whichever order it's written in, if you write it in a different order, it's not going to change the outcome, right? So order doesn't matter, they're commutative. A number or a variable right next to another variable means to multiply. So if I have like 5a, that means 5 times a. But we don't write the multiplication symbol, we just put 5a, okay? Subtraction and division are not commutative. Order does matter, right? So you have to be careful of that. Examples of switch phrases, those switch phrases that tell you, oh, I need to change the order of what it says, would be like less than, goes into, or division, subtracted from. So if I have 5 subtracted from Q, I'm saying Q minus 5. Okay, so pay attention to the switch phrases because subtraction and division, that order does matter. We'll go and do some examples. All right, so the sum of G and 5. So sum tells me addition, so I just add 5 plus G. The product of 8 and K. Product, remember, if I have multiplication and I have a variable, I'm not going to write the multiplication symbol, I'm just going to put 8K, and that tells me multiplication. 7 less than W. So that less than, remember, is a switch phrase. So that tells me while 7 came first in the verbal or the word phrase, I'm going to switch it when I actually write my algebraic expression. 7 less than w, so w minus 7. 8 divided by y. So you can write it like this, but more often than not, you're going to see division represented by a fraction. So it'll be 8 over y is 8 divided by y. The difference of 12 and d, difference is subtraction, 12 minus d. 5 greater than the product of 6 and h. Okay, so 5 greater than the product of 6 and h. So greater than tells me addition, product tells me multiplication. So first I'm going to have 6 times h, and then it's 5 greater than that, so plus 5. Okay. We're going to do 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you're going to try and come up with one for 11 as well, and we will talk about it in class.